All right, let's do it. Dolmir's whatever revenge. It's a new bundle. It's got a few guns, and it is a very unique bundle. It is definitely interesting. It is high fantasy. Let's get into it. We're just going to talk about it, starting with the classic. It's got all the upgrade paths straight to animation. This would be level 4 with the finisher. This is the default. Now, these right here look similar, but if you click it, it's actually the same, but instead of gray, it becomes like a shiny black. A little bit more obsidian than stone. That's what it's looking like to me. So these first two, like these two variants are looking kind of similar. But okay, we get into the third variant. It becomes this mossy green. Still, we've got purple as the primary color, and that doesn't change. We have purple here as the primary color, meaning if you go again to the fourth, it becomes an icy blue. This one to me actually looks pretty cool. I like high fantasy bundles. This one low-key does look kind of cool, but there's a twist. There's quite a big twist, so we're going to look at it inside the game. And when we do, we're going to see it's blue on blue. So what's happened? I thought I just saw blue on purple. And it's because there is a twist, meaning this video is going to be a long one. We have to go through 4 times, I think, what, 4 variants, unless I'm mistaken. This is the finisher. It spawns a boss. I think it's kind of, that's the first time I saw it. Honestly, I think that looked kind of lame as a finisher. But if you inspect, the gun breaks apart and changes. Now we see the blue and purple that we just saw. And if we go ahead and do it again, which they're going to show. So I think it's 3. So it's 3 different variants. That's what it is. A lot of animations going on. Oh, there you go. And then yellow. There you go. There you go. They kind of like teased us there for a bit. So we've got a few different things going on. So you choose your variant and then you can change the variants within the variants. So because of that, I will show every single video all the way through. I think that's the only way to showcase everything. This is the mossy one, green on green is how it starts. I don't know, it's kind of lame. I don't know. I don't love the finisher. I think it's gonna be an 8700 VP bundle. Ooh, green and purple looks nice. I like how you change the color in game like that. I haven't bought a bundle in a long time. I've only been buying exclusive bundles. This is not an exclusive bundle. But I actually like it. It's been a while since I've enjoyed a skin line, but I actually like it. Just being able to change the color in game outside the primary variant. Like, I'd probably go with the full black one and then change colors. I can't wait to see that one. So we'll get to that in just a second. Let's go back to this one. So this will be the full black one. I think this is going to be my favorite. Black and orange. Ooh. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Actually, I might like the blue one the most, believe it or not. And does the finisher change based off of the variant you've set or the variant you're changing? I feel the one you've set, but I'm not sure. Oh, black and blue looks good, though. Black and green looks good. Yeah, just I feel like the black meshes with everything a little bit more. I'm pretty sure there's also an inspect missing that completely breaks the gun into pieces. Not just... No, that's the inspect. Oh, I see. So maybe the classic one is less insane. I think I've seen a crazier one. That's why. And then if we go to level 4 on the gray, same idea. Maybe we'll skip the gray. I'll show it to you right now. But I think for the other guns, we'll skip the gray. Just because the gray and black are similar enough where I don't think we have to waste too much time. Since it's already going to be looking at a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'll showcase this gray, because it does look different, but I don't know if it looks different enough to showcase. I think, like, they should have done maybe a different color altogether. I don't like how gray, and, like, I think the gray looks even a little bit better, maybe. I think the pure black is a little too dark, that it's losing some of the stone detail, in my opinion. So maybe I'll show the gray for some and the black for others, but I don't think I'll overlay them. And I think that's valid. I think my point makes some sense there. Oh, we got a guardian. We got a guardian. It's been so long since we got a guardian. We've got it in the gray. Here's the black. Yeah, the black's too dark, I feel. Like, what I mean, it's not just the dark. It's that glossy texture is making me feel like it's losing a lot of its detail. But I think some people are going to love this. So it's just going to be personal preference. Here's the mossy. Same ice as... It's identical, huh? As like the smite, or am I crazy? Look, yeah, I might be crazy. I might be crazy, but because of how it is, we're gonna have to look at all of them. Let's get into it. See how this one breaks. It's gonna go through the finisher. I don't need the finisher. I get the finisher. What I need is the other stuff. Get me to the next thing. There we go. Boom. It breaks. Wait, I swear I've seen... Does the Vandal have a crazier break? That's what they showed in the trailer. Damn, the gray looks pretty good at all the colors, though. I think I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like it. It's been a while since I've liked the skin, but I feel they added enough for it to look substantially different. Ooh, the gray looks pretty good in all colors. But I don't know what my favorite variant is. I actually don't know what my favorite variant is. I don't know, the green also, you know why the Mossy looks good in all the colors? Because Mossy has this inherent mystical vibe to it, like this mossy rock. I think the most clashy colors is the icy blue, but I still like how that looks as well. I like how the reload also breaks apart the gun. It is a little like a lot is happening, and the melee specifically is a little bit insane. Like it's a little intense on what it is, but we'll get to the melee. We'll get to the melee. Yeah, all look pretty good on the Mossy. Let's go over the ice. Like, this is not good looking. The way it is right there, blue on blue, it is so overwhelming that it looks like a battle pass skin. Like, it's so uniform that it looks ugly to me. Like, this blue on blue on the Guardian is disgusting. Let's see the other colors where they contrast a bit. The classic, I like the blue, but... Nah. Mossy, no, the blue might be... The blue looked okay, like, looked pretty good on the classic, maybe because it's small. This is just kind of weird. This is, like, so all over the place. I don't even know what I'm holding anymore. The gun doesn't feel identifiable. Let me see the orange. I don't like this, though. It changes the aim down sight, too, when you change the color, which is cool. Orange and blue look okay, but then when it comes together... Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think I like that one. I don't think I like that one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, fine. I'll look at this one just because it's the Guardian. Maybe the dark black is growing on me. Maybe not. I think the gray or mossy, but then the gray and mossy feel similar enough. That's the only thing. Like the rock portion, you have a really dark black. You have a gray. You have a gray with a green sprinkle, and then you have literally ice blue. So I feel the way they chose the base colors aren't my favorite, but I guess that's okay because they change color in-game. So you don't really have to spend as much Radianite if you don't want to. I feel you can just keep it on the gray for the most part, and it'll look fantastic. Yeah, like even the black, it's starting to look a little too meshy to me. I feel the skin benefits a lot from having a little bit more clarity, and I feel that clarity comes... Like, this looks pretty good, but still, no, I feel like clarity comes from the moss or the gray. Like, these two add more clarity than these two, where just they feel a little bit like everything is just going on. Now we got the Odin. Bro, a lot is going on with the Odin. This one, I think we have to look at all the colors properly, because that is kind of crazy. So much is going on with the Odin. Ew, this looks like a mess, bro. What the... I don't even know what I'm looking at here. What the... Alright, let's start with the gray. Bro, it's an Odin spray. Bro's tapping him. That's not how you... Spray so I can hear it. Why is he tapping him? Okay. Oh. Really? Really? What? That was so underwhelming as an Odin? What the? That was so underwhelming as an Odin? Ah, hell nah. Ah, hell nah. I don't like that. Never mind, I'm not buying the bundle. I don't know, the other ones are decent, especially if you've been wanting a new Guardian for a while. But I do not like this Odin. It's like literally the normal inspect. You open the top, and then it changes color. That is so underwhelming. What? That is so underwhelming. Let's look at this one, I guess. Okay, the green already looks a little bit better. The blue's gonna look disgusting. Okay, here's the green changing color. Green to purple. That looks better. Okay, the green one looks better. It just feels underwhelming compared to the rest. And I think the Vandal's even crazier, which means they might have put more work on the Vandal and maybe the melee, I have to look at it, than they did the other 3 guns. Might be a only buy Vandal bundle. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I have enough, I think, just to buy the Vandal, so maybe. Okay, not my favorite whatsoever. I think the blue's gonna be really messy. Dude, what is that? Dude, what is that? What do you mean? Blue's just holding a blob. Oh, man. That is disgusting. No, that's just not nice. I like the blue on the classic because it's small. So if anyone only starts watching the beginning of this video, they'd be like, oh, he liked the blue. I gotta take it back. I do not like the blue. Not anything else, at least. I actually think the classic was nice. I don't know. Okay, classic, nice. Guardian, good. Like, good-ish. You know what I mean? 7-ish out of 10. Classic 8-ish out of 10. Odin, just abysmal. I don't like this at all. I don't even know what to rate it. I just really don't like the Odin. If you like the Odin, please let me know, because for some reason, to me, it's just not clicking whatsoever. No matter what color, it's just not clicking. But let's go to the Vandal next. Next, we got the Vandal. Even the way it looks here just looks already better than the rest, in my opinion. Here's the... For the Vandal, we'll go through all of them as well. That's the green, and that's the blue. Okay, blue looks a little bit better on the Vandal, but let's see. I'll be quiet, too, so you can hear. Because... I think the sound is going to be very important on the Vandal. Oh, indie company. Oh, you indie company. Let's try a different one. Yeah, what? So this is what the Vandal does? And the rest are just like, I'm here. Little sprinkle. I'm here. Bro, what? Boom! And why are the rest so underwhelming compared to this? That is not equal treatment. Yeah, okay, this is like low-key only buy the Vandal if you want the bundle. Like, I might even just buy the Vandal, even though I do not need more skins, and I probably shouldn't. The blue's also the worst one, and it looks kind of cool just because of that. Even the pullout is cooler. Oh, yeah, this is way better than the others. What? Why didn't the rest get the same treatment? It's not linear. Why is the Odin the same as normal Odin with the color change? The Classic and Guardian are in between, and then the Vandal is all out just like, this is Unreal Engine 5. Like, what? Wait, why is it so uneven? Okay. Interesting. Boom. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That is definitely pretty cool. Let's see the orange. Yeah, okay. All the colors here look pretty good. I think maybe I would do Vandal with mossy green. I think maybe that's what I would do. I even just like the pullout here. I think it looks just nicer than everything else in the bundle so far. Reload too, like explodes it. I like the sound. Is that the new spray? Nah, they probably recorded this a while ago. It's probably not the new spray pattern. Yeah, no, I like this. I like this. Let's see it in this color. Boom, boom. I still don't like the all black. To me, it's similar to like the all blue, which just looks a little bit blobby. Better than the all blue. And let's say here it explodes. It makes the blue look like it's standing out. But when it comes back together, I think the blue and the other colors are just too hidden. That's my opinion. Let's see the gray. Maybe the gray's a little bit better. I might honestly do gray. Gray or mossy is where I'm leaning. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I would say gray or mossy Vandal. Only one color variant. You don't need like to do both. The gray should come free, so that means you could do mossy, so only pay one, or don't pay at all. Only use the gray, and then you get all the color variants for free within the game, being able to change it. So the Vandal alone is like, what is it usually? 21.75. I actually don't think that's bad. I could see it actually be a good just by the Vandal because it's unique. A lot's going on. I like it personally, and if it's your style, I could say this is good. So really, The rest of the bundle to me is like linearly meh. Like Classic is good, but then buying a Vandal Classic, I don't know if that's really worth it. Guardian, if you've really been waiting for a Guardian since it's been a long time, that makes sense. And then the Odin to me is just abysmal. So to me, it's just buy a Vandal, but it's gonna depend on if that melee slaps, right? So let's get to that. Here's the melee. It looks like level 1. So level 1 will just give you a sword here, and it won't let me preview it, but I'm gonna assume you'd pull out this sword as if like a normal axe animation, because when you upgrade, you get the magical staff and the sword. That is really cool in the sense of it's like highly mystical. And I could see the sword being pretty cool here with that. But Mossy to me and Gray are still looking best. Actually, with this, maybe Mossy looks good. Some people are really going to like the black here, though. I've been hating on the black and blue, but I feel some people are really going to like it. It's just not my thing. But let's see the animations. So you have a twirl. Yeah, they're really, really big. I don't know. I don't think this is worth it. I think it's cool though. This is the thing. It's such my style. You know what I mean? Like I think this is really cool, and it's such high fantasy that it is cool. But I don't think. Wait, let me see the swinging again. It's like. Okay. To me, this is like buy the Vandal if you like it. So far. The melee, if you really like if you see this melee and you're like, oh my goodness, I love it. Like to you, it just spoke to you. Doesn't matter what I say. You're like, this is sick. I love this melee. Then buy the bundle because the Classic and Guardian are solid. The Odin's a miss, but overall solid bundle. If the melee does not hit, the melee is not hitting for you, Vandal only. That's what I'm saying. And I assume it's not going to be $1 billion. I'm assuming it's like a 2175 bundle. But I just don't think enough is going on here. The green is good, and it's just overall really big. Like as you're, like a lot is going on. You know what I mean? Like even if you're not doing anything, I wish they showed us him running around. But even if you're just running around, it's gonna be really in your face. Like maybe too much in your face. And due to that, I'm not sure. That's why. Let's see the blue. You got that stabby. Yeah, it's like a double stab basically. Yeah, and then let's see the blue. I wish they just ran around with it. Blue and blue. Like, this looks so chaotic, but this one actually... Okay, the blue on the melee is a little bit closer to the Classic where it looks pretty cool. Especially the sword. The staff is a little too blue to me. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm a little undecided, though. To me, it has a wow factor, but I don't know if I'd want to buy it, if that makes sense. But I wouldn't just say it's not cool, or I wouldn't just say they didn't cook, or they didn't try, because like I still think there's a wow factor. I don't think they tried hard enough on the Odin, compared to everything else, but I think the Vandal's good. Seriously, I even might just buy the Vandal. I'm not gonna lie. Even I might just buy the Vandal. These skins should be in the shop this Thursday. Battle Pass should drop tomorrow, as well as the huge patch notes for Valorant where everything changes. But let me know what you think about these weapons or skins down below.